Please speak into the mic. Mention your name. Yes.
Bismillah, my name is Ulfa. I'm a teacher. My question is, in the Quran Surah Az-Zumar, verse 72, Allah says about arrogant people go to Jahannam hell, khalidina fiha. What if the Muslim himself is the one who is arrogant, while he is carrying out worship and doing many other good deeds? Will he go to hell forever? What about Quran Surah Al-Zalzalah verse 7 about Allah who repays every good? Thanks.
The sister has quoted the verse of the Quran, Surah Zumur, chapter 39, verse number 72, will be entering the gates of hell to dwell therein, and evil is the abode. Sister, if you go to verse number 71, the earlier verse, it speaks about the unbelievers. This is not talking about the Muslims, it's talking about the non-Muslims. It says the unbelievers will be led to hell in crowd until when they arrive there, its gates will be opened. So this is talking about unbelievers. It's not talking about Muslims. So I think there's a misunderstanding. So this verse of the Quran is talking about unbelievers, how they will be arrogant, etc. And the gates of hell will be open for them. Hope that answers the question, sister.
Okay, jazakumullah khairan.
Can we go to the next mic in the center from the brothers? Please go ahead. Mention your name.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
My name is Agung Den Prima.
Brother, can you speak in the mic and speak a bit loudly? And be brief in your question, please.
My name is Agung Den Prima, and I'm a gas station manager. In my young age, I've made a lot of bad things, and then I made a lot
Sorry,
of...
brother, I cannot understand what you're saying. So can you speak slowly and loudly?
In my young age, I've made a lot of bad things that makes me had a lot of unpaid debts until now.
That has made you unpaid debts.
Yes, loans,
Sorry?
unpaid loans.
Unpaid loans. That's loan, same thing.
Yeah.
So what is the question?
I'm really scared because as we all know that we can go to Jannah if we passed away, but we still have unpaid loans.
So what's the question?
What should I do so I can get my loans paid off?
Brother asked a question. In his young age, he did many things, wrongs, bad things. He took loans, unpaid debts. He knows that Islam says that if you have unpaid loans, it's wrong. So how can he repay? You repay it, earn and repay. You took loan. I don't know how much you took. You took loan. What to do? Repay it. How to repay? You work. You work. Earn money.
I've been working hard.
Yes, keep on working.
I made good deeds.
Yes.
I pray to Allah every day, reciting Quran, giving charity. But until now, I can get my loans off.
So you keep on working harder. You keep on working harder. Inshallah, if you really strive hard, Allah will give you the wealth. You have to strive hard and also give charity. If you give charity, Allah gives you 700 times more. I know loan is important. If you give charity, if you pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you really strive hard, if you pray correctly, Allah will open up your pathways. Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Ankabut, chapter number 29, verse number 69, if you strive in His way, He will open up the pathways. So if you strive, do proper ibadah, Allah will solve your problem. I don't know how much is your loan. I don't know what you're working. So how can I tell you? But keep on striving, keep on praying. Inshallah, Allah will solve your problem.
Thank you.
Allahu khairan. Can we move on to the sisters, the center mic? Sister, please speak into the mic.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yes, can I have your name and your profession before you ask your question?
My name is Jehan and I'm a digital analyst. So, Today we're talking about Islam is the solution of humanity. So, including talking about the way we're looking for sustenance in our life. And nowadays, there's a lot of mother work outside, and then fathers do domestic work at home. So my question is the sustenance that moms give to us means for herself only or also for all of member? That's all. Thank you.
Sisters asked a very important question, that nowadays if Islam is the solution to the problems of humanity, there are many mothers which are working out, and the men, they are doing domestic work. Point number one, there is no harm in men doing domestic work. No harm. But whether he does domestic work or not, the burden of financial aspects is put on the shoulder of the man in Islam. In Islam, woman is financially secured. In Islam, before a woman is married, it is the duty of the father and the brother to take care of her lodging, boarding, clothing, all financial aspects. After she is married, it is the duty of the husband and the son to take care of her lodging, boarding, clothing, etc. If a woman works, she need not spend a single penny on the family. If she works and she earns, she can keep 100% for herself. If she wants to support, she can support. She has the right. But it is not a duty. So if the man is doing domestic work, good, he'll get sawab. But if he says, I'm doing domestic work and the woman should go out and work and get the living, it is wrong. If she's doing willingly, okay, but that man is not following his duty. He can take care of the house, cook in the house, sweep the floor, no problem. But money he has to earn. If the woman earns, and if she wants to support the family, she can. But if the man who's not earning, he's not following, he's not doing his duty, what will happen to him? In Islam, it is the man who's the bread earner. In Western world, you have this exchange of roles. So there's no harm in men doing domestic work. A woman, if she goes out and does work, as long as the work is within the purview of the Islamic Sharia, it should not break any rules of the Quran and Hadith. It should not be against the Sharia. If it is Islamic work, no problem. But generally she need not work. A husband cannot force her to work. You go work, give me money, no, haram. If she is doing it willingly, and if she is willingly supporting, okay, fine, if both people work, we get better money and all, okay, accepted. But the husband also should work. Hope that answers the question.
Thank you.
Jazakallahu khairan. Can I go to the next question from the brother side? The center mic from the brothers. Please go ahead. Mention your name and your profession before asking your question.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.
My name Indra Muhammad Wahid, and I am an IT by profession. My question is, people are created with many health, intelligence, destiny, and we are all to be rahmatan lil alamin. My question is, what is the guidance of some charities that are given high reward by Allah? Does it depend on how deep our sacrifices? Thank you.
Question is not on the...
Brother, what are you talking? Rahmatul Alameen gives charity. I didn't understand your question, brother. Can you repeat slowly and in short? The more you speak, the more you are diverting here and there.
Yeah.
What is your question, brother?
Yes. My question is, what is the guidance of some charities get high reward by Allah Subhanahu wa Taala? Is it by the deep sacrifice for the charity?
Brother asked the question, what is the reward when you give charity? And what is the guidance? Well, the guidance is the Quran. Charities of various types. If it is zakat, Allah says in Surah Tawbah, chapter 9, verse number 60, there are 8 categories who you can give zakat to. Number 1, fuqara, poor. Number 2, masakin, the needy. Number 3 is amilun, those who are engaged in collection of zakat. Number 4, muallafatu al-qulub, those whose hearts are coming to Islam. And number 5 is riqab, the one who is a slave, freeing of slave. Number 6, gharimun, debtor. Number 7 is ibn sabil, a wayfarer. Number 8 is fi sabilillah. There are 8 categories of charity only in zakat. There are various other categories. So you read the Quran, read the hadith, there are various. Number 1, give charity. Allah says in Surah Baqarah chapter 2 verse number 261, if you give 1 grain in the way of Allah, Allah will give 7 years, 7 Buddha, each having 100 grain. 1 grain you give in the way of Allah, Allah will give you 700 grains, 700 times profit, 70,000 percentage. So more charity you give, the more Allah will bless you and it will be better for your akhirah.
Thank you.